Alright, I want to start this video by saying call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great men, son to rule well. Shalom to the brothers that are preaching it and teaching the truth worldwide. I want to say shalom to the hopeful lit. Today's lesson is entitled Fraudulent CV19 cards. So right here, you got the Better Business Bureau warning people about posting CV19 vaccination cards on social media. All right, so this is coming from Oklahoma City. The Better Business Bureau and a local police department are warning people about posting their CV19 vaccination cards on social media. So they say, and don't nobody really care about them damn personal information. But it's saying the cards have personal information on them, which people can steal if they see it online. They just trying to make it seem like it's about, hey, it's your personal information. At the end of the day, you got people out here making these fraudulent cards. So this devil can spin this a lot of different ways. And I'm going to get into that. So the BBB says even if you cover the personal information, people can use the picture to make copies of that card and sell them to people can pretend they've been vaccinated. If you do not want to post on social media, so I'm gonna jump down right here. So the BBB says in Great Britain, people have already been caught selling fake cards on eBay and TikTok. Essentially, they're able to mass produce it. And if you don't want to go through the vaccine process, it makes your life easier to just buy this card. While it may seem really insignificant, it creates a whole other level of issues. Bam, a whole other level of issues. Here it is. It's 330 million people in the United States of America. I can go online right now. Different sites. I know eBay because I looked it up. See what I'm saying? We look stuff up here. See what I'm saying? We verify the verifier. So I looked it up. Even though they said on eBay, I don't have a TikTok account. I don't really know how you're supposed to look up TikTok videos or whatever, but I bought stuff on eBay before, so I understand how the eBay system works. So I went on eBay. I typed in, CV19 cards. Some popped up. It had like 6 pages. You scroll through, showed you the beginning, like the front page. Like scroll to the left, like showed you like 6 different views of that card. For instance, like I guess like where the doctor signs your name and all that stuff on it. So yes, it is available online. So that poses, as this article said, that makes life here it is. It creates a whole other level of issues. So here it is. It's 330 million people in the United States. Jim Crow Joe, he wants to put 100 million jabs and 100. He wants to in 100 days, 100 million jabs. So he's trying to get these shots into the arms of these Americans. But what if, they come to say, they got the military set up in different places. They're going to roll out National Guard for these different places where they're going to be administering these CV19 tests. So if your employer say, hey, maybe we start requiring people to take the jab, you're like, yo, I already got mine. See what I'm saying? So that pose a big issue. Here it is, you got 50 million people talking about they already got, the jab, but it doesn't match up with the doses. The government bought, so for 330 million, let's just say times 2, so that's 660 million jabs. But then you got 50 million people talking about they already took it. The numbers ain't adding up. So that's the reason why it creates a big issue. So here it is. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. The tricks of Satan. So this devil here is pretty good at mathematics. He know 1 + 1 = 2. So if he done bought all these magazines, but he has this many left over, especially this is the initial rollout. So it's a head count on everybody. You know, Jake just got finished doing the census last year. You dumbasses. Filled out the census. Yeah, I got 8 people live in my house. Bam. I got 6 people live in my house. Bam. Here it is. They have a census. So they have an estimated amount of people who reside here in the United States. So they have an idea of how many magazines they need to have based on the census they did last year. Damn, Jake. Fell for the devil's tricks again. So here it is. So they have a roundabout figure how many they need to purchase, how many they need to procure for the United States. But you got this over. How you gonna overshoot it? For instance, I'm just using 50, just saying that number hypothetically. 50 million people got this fraudulent card. So this devil here, he gonna have to come up with another way. If it picks up steam where he's perceiving, or you know what, this devil don't even got to perceive nothing. All he got to do is run it in the media. Have a couple of Jakes on Martin Luther King Street selling fake CV19 cards. Shit, that's all he got to do. He just have some bugged out nigga on the side of the street. Just put them on different, put a couple of them in Harlem. Put a couple of them in downtown Los Angeles. Put a nigga up in Chicago. Someone down in Pompano Beach, Florida. Just random. Someone in Southwest Atlanta. Just some random nigga just pushing these fake CV19 cards. Bam. What would the devil do? Here it is. Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh power had made. So this devil here, he's more subtle than any beast of the field. So this devil here, you know what I'm saying? He will come up. If he can't get the desired reaction of the people, he will create one. That could be a way that this devil actually create one. See what I'm saying? Pressure from above, pressure from below. See what I'm saying? Hegelian dialect. He will get the desired reaction of the people by creating whatever scenario that he needs to create to ultimately get the desired reaction of the people. And we know the ultimate desired reaction of the people is Revelation 13:16. So here it is. Story came out a couple of days ago. In the UK, people printing out these fraudulent CV19 cards. Now the Better Business Bureau, BBB, came out with an urgent warning saying, hey, stop snapping pictures of your vaccination card because it can be mass produced. And then this devil can run all kind of hit pieces where you got people in around multiple cities across America, Babylon the Great, so-called selling these cards where they could be set. We know this devil set people up. Get how different people set up to selling these cards. Then bam, we know that this devil is printing all this money. So ultimately, you know, the dollar's gonna crash and this devil's gonna roll out, you know what I'm saying, that currency on the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. So this devil could be like, yo, instead of, you know, giving people a actual card, see what I'm saying, we have this new technology. Then you got what Elon Musk with the brain chip. You know he already has the RFID chip, which they're using like in countries like Sweden. So here it is. Revelation 13:16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So essentially, what this devil could do is like, you know what? Since they up here making all these fraudulent cards, we got this chip on here. We can put all of your medical information on it, and it has a unique feature that you can buy and sell with it. So I'm saying, then they could run all kind of commercials or showing you the people in Sweden, how they able to get on trains, how they able to go into unlock doors and different things, showing you all the different benefits of it, in addition to protecting your privacy with this CV19. Here it is. This can be your so-called passport. If you want to catch planes, you know what I'm saying? They already have the RFID technology. So this thing could be spun a lot of different ways. See what I'm saying? How this RFID chip can be brought into the masses of the people. It could be spun a lot. This devil got a lot of ways that it can actually be rolled out. Different scenarios that he can, push this out. And this is just another way. By saying that, hey, your information isn't protected. Because someone could easily duplicate it. And, a lot of these people are scared of this coronavirus. So here it is. You say, you know what? In order for the safety of the people, because you got 50 million people over here with these fraudulent cards, we got to have something more secure. Isn't Jim Crow Joe about bringing unity to America, Babylon the Great? So this could be one of the tricks of Satan, of him so-called tricking people, that people out here mass producing these CV19 cards into saying that, hey, I have something more secure, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. And if you take that, you will be destroyed. So I want to end this lesson off by giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And hopefully this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom.